Hello there! Welcome to my channel. I have this PS Vita 1000. I bought this PS Vita on a second-hand store in my local area. This PS Vita is old right now, but it's fun to play with old games on this one. So this PS Vita can play PS1 games, PSP games, and apparently, the battery of this thing is old already, and this PS Vita is manufactured in July of 2012. Now it's already 2025. It means this console is already 13 years old. And I encounter a problem on this thing when I playing it. If the battery reach 50% charge or below, the PS Vita is getting a GPU error frequently. So I cannot play on this one. It might be the battery cannot handle the or provide power to the PS Vita which caused the GPU failure. I don't know if that one is the cause. I already test multiple times playing games, but if I reach 50% or below, the GPU crashes. So now I cannot play games on this thing. But when I play this one with the charger, the USB charger on this one with any type of adapter, power bank or anything, it will not I will not encounter a GPU error on this one. Yeah, I cannot handle that. I don't know if this is happening on my unit already. I already searched about this problem, but too many mixed solution to this problem. So I cannot find any solution on this one. They said you need to replace the PS2, what do you call it? The memory card, the SD to Vita card. Yeah, this one, the SD to Vita card, because this PS Vita is already been jailbroken. So no SD card, no proprietary SD card from the Sony, and this one. And this model is PCH 1000. So this is a 1000. This is the Wi-Fi version, not the 3G one. So this one. So now I will try to replace the battery on this one, but I will not use the regular replacement battery, but instead I will use lithium polymer battery from a power bank. So I have here a Xiaomi power bank. This one is super slim. Yeah, this one, if you can see, this one is super slim. And this one is already been broken. I don't know what happened to the board of this thing, and when I charge it, it will just only blink, but it will not charge. So something wrong with the board. And also when I use this output, it will not charge to the one you gonna use or charge anything else. It will not work. But the battery still okay, so I remove it. So the battery is this one. So this is the battery I will gonna use to replace the battery inside of this PS Vita. So this battery is from Lishan. I don't know, but it's Chinese, and it's a capacity of 5,000 milliamp. Yeah, that's too big because the PS Vita is just only I think 2,100 milliamp. I don't know, it might be very out that thing, but I think it's just only 2,000 milliamp. And I already test this battery and it's still working, and I test it and the result is at least it has 4,518 milliamp at 300 milliamp discharge. So this is the result. Yeah, you can see here this result of 5000 milliamp, and this battery will not fit on the PS Vita because we need to modify the back case of this PS Vita, so might be a little bit awkward. This is gonna be a very destructive one. We will modify the back cover of this one to fit this this battery, and also we need to remove the BMS of the battery of the PS Vita. So it might be a little destructive, but it will double our power on this one. It will double our capacity, battery capacity of this one. So now we're gonna start doing this by replacing the battery. So I need to remove this video is gonna be long right now because this I will film this one continuously. I just need to fast forward it. So now we need to open this one. So okay, I already opened the PS Vita and suddenly I apparently removed the flex for the touchpad on the back. So now I will remove the battery connection. So we need to remove that thing carefully. Oops. Okay, there you go. I already removed it. And also this one now, so we remove already the back cover, so we will put this one, we put on a side because we will not modify on this one, we just only modify this part. So now here, I hope you can see, so this is the one supposed to be we need to modify. If you can see, there's the battery, and this is compared to the new battery we'll put. Yeah, it's too big. If you can see, it's too big already, and it will not fit inside because there's a lot of compartment over here. So this one, you can see, you can hear this one, the compartment. Yeah, there's a lot of compartments, screw mounts, and also this one. So now I will remove the battery. So there's two screw in here, so we need to remove this battery, and also after that we remove the BMS of this old battery. So yeah, if you can see the battery, yeah, it's not focusing. Okay, you can see 2012, so it's already 13 years old, man. So now we need to remove the battery. So yeah, that's a two screw in here on the bottom side, on this side. Don't worry for the screw because all the screw has the same sizes. So okay, now okay, and before we remove that thing, we need to remove a clip on here, a plastic holding the wires. So it has two clips. There's one clip on here and another clip on this side. So I just only push this one in. There you go. And another one. There you go, and it will come out. And to remove the battery, we need to lift on this side. So we're gonna lift this side and pull it one and make sure the wire is passed through to this tiny hole passage, and there you go. So now we're gonna do something to this battery so we can transfer the BMS on this thing, because it has a BMS on this thing because it has 3 wires. So now, so this is the Sony, this is an original Sony battery, but yeah, there you go. There's the capacity already. It's the 2200 milliamp, and we will replace it with 5000 milliamps. If you can see, not autofocus. Okay, if you can see, there you go. This one is super big than this one, but the thickness of this thing is the same. No, the thickness of this one is the same, but the sizes is not the same. So now we need to remove the BMS on this thing. This is gonna be tricky and very dangerous if you puncture the LiPo battery inside, because this one is a LiPo battery. So okay, so now we need to remove the BMS. So we're gonna start removing this thing. We're gonna use something, a tweezer, to remove this thing. Okay. Okay, there you go. We already removed that thing, but it has a cover on this thing. There's a clip on here. Yeah, there's a clip on here. How about we focus that thing? Yeah, there's a clip, and also somebody is already clipping here. So we need to unravel the one so we can remove this connection. So you can see this thing. Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay, there's also a clip on here. So now we need to remove this thing, and there you go. Okay, see if you can see this one. This is the BMS of the PS Vita battery. So we need to remove the plastic first. So we need to remove the plastic. There we go. Okay, this one. So now we need to remove what I call it. We need to remove this one. So if you can see, hope you can see this one. This one is the positive and this one is the negative. So to remove this thing, I have an idea for this thing, because this one is been spot weld in here. It has been spot weld in here, and also this one. But I don't know, let's see. So maybe we need to wiggle it to break the connection. So I have to wiggle this one. So this one is a positive. There you go. I remove the positive one. Then how about the negative one? Because this one is very tall. I don't know what this thing is. I'll also wiggle this one. Wiggle this thing to remove. Okay, here you go. We removed the BMS of this thing. So if you can see, I hope it's gonna be focused. Yeah, there you go. So this is the negative and this is the positive. So I think there's a lot of so now we need to put this BMS to this one. So it might be, yeah, that one, because this is the, I have here the put positive and negative. So yeah, negative and positive. So it might be look like this. So this one like that. So we need to solder that one in. Oops, I almost ripped it, but okay, still intact. Now we will test the battery. Oops, oh my god, I damaged the battery. So I'm gonna push the video first and I will solder it uh, out of the camera because yeah, apparently I broke the connection to the battery. It's not, that's a bad one. So now I'm gonna pause the thing. Okay, so I already connect this one, the battery, so the positive and the negative. So now it's already working. So if I test this point in here, so I will detect voltage on this one. So let's see if we can detect a voltage on this one. So now we need to prepare this the back. So yeah, we put this aside first, and we need to put this aside, and we need to modify this back plate. So it's gonna be a very tricky one because, well, it has so many components here, like this groove, screw attachment, there you go, and this side. So I'm gonna stop the video and manually remove this one. So after that you can see what is the result of this one. So after we remove this thing, so now I will pause the video and remove the necessary the non parts that I will, so we can put this battery inside it here. So now I'm gonna pause this one. Okay, there you go. I already removed some of this, but I will need to clean this one. So about removing this one, it's supposed to be not remove this post. There's a post in here. I hope you can, I hope this will focus. Okay, there's a post in here. This post is like an, I think this one is an antenna. Yeah, you can see. This one is, and also as another one over here. This one. Yeah, it's not focusing. Yeah, this one. You should not supposed to be remove this one. If you remove this one, I think you will lost Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This, I think this is a connection to antenna. So on the PS Vita, it is in here. So this one, this connection, this one is connected to this one. So if this one like this one, okay, this one will connect to this one, and the other one is on the bottom, and this one here. If you cut that thing, I think you will lose Wi-Fi connection and Bluetooth. So make sure that that one's intact. So make sure this one is intact in here. Hope you can see this one. Oops. So now I need to clean this one because there's one I think it will we need to clean this one because if you can see there's a tiny bit of left plastic. I will not, it's possible it will puncture the battery, so I need to clean this one. So now we just need to clean this one. Okay. My god, it's too long me to clean this one. So now if you can see, I already cleaned this one, so it no bumping, no any pointy section that will puncture the battery. So I already cut also here. Then now we need to test with this one, so I will gonna put the battery already. And here we go. It might be a little bit fiddly to put this one, but there you go. So if you can see that one, this is the battery, and this is the new one. So that's it. So we already tried to, I don't know if this one is gonna fit. It might be a little bit too low in here, and this is too high. Maybe something wrong with the battery. Oh, because of this rubber. Yeah, that rubber that caused the cover for the memory card. So that one. So I think it's gonna be work, and the wire is supposed to be to this wire is supposed to be out on this channel. So if you can see, how about you can see that thing, this is a channel. This one is supposed to be that the wire is supposed to be pulling out in here like this. So I think this is gonna be putting like this one, like that one, and that one. So we cannot put the cover on this one because this has a cover. This cover, this one, we will not put this one in because, well, we already no space to put this one because of this very long battery pack. So now I just only prepare this ones to be closed, and I will put double-sided tape on the back so it will not remove the battery. Maybe a little bit double-sided tape on the back, so it will easy if I remove the battery. And also maybe I will transfer this foam tape in here to protect the battery from not banging on the circuit board inside of this thing. So I'm gonna pause for a moment and clean this one else, and we're gonna put it back and test this one, if this one is working or not. Okay, here we go right now. So now I'm gonna test this one. I gonna connect the battery to the PS Vita and test this one, if this one is working or this is gonna be a fail one. I don't know. So we need to put this one in. I will not putting a screw in this, just only testing this one. So it's gonna be very tricky to put this one because of the wire. And we put the flex on the touchpad on the back. There you go. And we try to gently close this one. I put a tape, so it's not necessary, but it will not cause to transfer heat also. So now let's see if this one's gonna fit. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I think this one is so very poorly in here. We need to adjust the wire, I think. Yep, we need to adjust the wire. It's hitting the PS Vita memory card slot. So let's see about this. What about the RD for this thing? Let's see. Yeah, it's a very not fit inside in here, so I need to modify this in, because you can see it will not fit inside. It's not locking. Yeah, something wrong with this thing because of that memory card's slot. So first I need to modify that thing and check if what type I can modify to make sure this one is gonna flush inside. So we're gonna pause again. Okay, so now I route the battery inside underneath the wire underneath the battery. So now it's look like this if I remove that thing. Let's see if I remove that thing. So the wire look like this. Gonna be a little bit awkward. All right, that's the one. So that is the position that I make. So I think I need to no need to put in here. Maybe I need to put a tape on that one, so it will not cause short. There you go. There you go, to prevent shortage or any kinds. So now we need to put it back and test this one. Ooh, a little bit. There you go. And this flex, and let's try to close this one. Boom! There you go, guys. And already been might be a little bit funky at the, there we go. Then we're gonna finally close this one. So okay, let's try to test power this thing. Hope this will not burn or anything. Let's power it on. Oh, I think this is not working. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there you go. It's working already. I just need to trigger that one. And I need to adjust the time, so I'm gonna post this one. There you go. So if you can see, we have 71% battery and still working. All the kits is working. I have here on what it calls this one, but I don't know, just only default. And yeah, it's working. Let's try to open the game. And there you go, it's working. So now I need to test this one if it might be how many last long in this one, or maybe it will not crash the GPU error that I always encounter when this reach 50%. And I will check if this it will last long, maybe 8 hours. Last time I play on my original battery, it will last long on me 4 hours, near 4 hours. So it might be this one in full charge, it might be what I call it, it will last for 8 hours. So I'm gonna pause this one and update this one if this one is very long to play. So I need to charge this to 100%. So this one is 71% right now, because the battery that I put this thing, I charged it with slightly 3.8 volts like a storage one. So that's all. So this video is gonna be too long right now. I don't know. Yeah, okay, because this one is a very tricky one to modify. Now I need to put it back all the screw and test this one.